What if the plastic bottle you almost threw away could become the most stunning thing in your garden? Welcome to Suhar Aesthetic Studio, where trash turns into treasure and every piece has a story. In this video, we're not just showing recycled crafts, we're unlocking wild, beautiful ideas that might just change how you see waste forever. These are more than DIY projects. They're little revolutions made from plastic, color, and vision. You'll see transformations that feel like magic, and they all start with something you'd normally toss out. Which one will spark your next creation? Could your backyard be the next canvas? Drop your thoughts in the comments where you're watching from, which piece lit a fire in you, or your own garden hacks. Someone out there might be inspired by your idea. This isn't just a channel, it's a growing dream, and you're part of it now. Let's build beauty from the unexpected, together. 1. Flow of green innovation. In the heart of a lush forest, where ferns flourish and moss blankets the ground like a velvet carpet, an ingenious transformation of waste into wonder quietly thrives. A cascading garden fountain made entirely from repurposed plastic bottles elegantly channels clear, flowing water from top to bottom, each bottle halved and arranged in a stair-like descent. The setup is a striking marriage of sustainability and serenity. This creation breathes new life into discarded materials, embodying the philosophy of trash to treasure. Rather than polluting ecosystems, these once disposable plastic bottles now serve as vital elements in a tranquil, self-sustaining water feature. Their transparency catches and reflects the surrounding greenery, integrating naturally with the forest while adding a subtle man-made charm. Designed with both aesthetics and eco-consciousness in mind, each bottle segment cradles and channels the water onward, mimicking a miniature mountain stream. The gentle trickle provides a calming soundscape, ideal for any garden sanctuary. Set against the backdrop of nature's luscious greens, the installation makes a bold statement about the potential of creative recycling. This garden idea not only reduces plastic waste, but also inspires mindfulness and stewardship. It proves that even the most common and seemingly useless items can find purpose in nature-centric designs. Through imagination and environmental care, such bottle fountains become more than garden features. They become symbols of innovation, responsibility, and harmony between human habit and the natural world. For those seeking eco-friendly DIY inspiration, this setup exemplifies how sustainability doesn't mean sacrifice. It means reimagining the ordinary to craft the extraordinary. With minimal tools and a big heart for the planet, any garden can bloom with recycled beauty. 2. Hedgehog Planters from waste. Nestled under the sturdy base of an old tree, a charming cluster of hedgehogs brings whimsy and green life to the garden floor. But these are no ordinary woodland creatures. Crafted from upcycled plastic bottles, they are a delightful example of transforming trash into treasure, proving that creativity knows no limits when it comes to sustainability. Each hedgehog is shaped from repurposed bottle bottoms, cleverly painted and detailed to resemble the small, snub-nosed creatures. Their spines are replaced with tufts of thriving succulents, lush, green, and perfectly matched to their quirky forms. The contrast between the man-made structure and the organic plants creates a harmonious fusion of nature and reuse. These DIY bottle hedgehogs are more than just garden decor. They are a statement of conscious living, an invitation to see beauty where others see waste. The plastic bodies, once destined for landfill, now serve a new purpose, nurturing life and adding joy to any outdoor space. Placed beneath trees, along pathways, or among flower beds, they create miniature landscapes that captivate both children and adults alike. Aside from their visual appeal, these recycled planters also promote environmental responsibility. The succulents chosen for their backs require minimal care and water, making them ideal for sustainable gardening. Each piece becomes a conversation starter, a beacon of innovation, and a reminder that recycling is not merely about disposal. It is about transformation. By breathing new purpose into plastic waste, these hedgehog planters encourage everyone to rethink how we handle our materials. Through imagination and heart, a discarded bottle becomes a creature of charm and a home for greenery. This is the essence of eco-friendly art. Playful, purposeful, and deeply rooted in love for the earth. 3. Bottle wings in bloom. Amid a dazzling explosion of tulips, pansies, and daffodils, vibrant butterflies flutter across the garden, though not from nature's own hand. These ethereal creatures are born from discarded plastic bottles, reimagined into colorful sculptures that breathe life into the flower beds. With wings shaped from bottle material and bodies crafted from other upcycled components, these butterflies are a brilliant example of eco-art meeting garden design. Every wing tells a story, painted with splashes of bold color, dotted patterns, and whimsical brush strokes. The texture of the plastic captures sunlight, giving the butterflies a luminous quality as they rest among the blossoms. Mounted on thin wires, they appear to dance gently with the breeze, mimicking the grace of real pollinators. The transformation from trash to treasure is not only artistic but profoundly meaningful. What was once environmental waste now serves to enhance nature's palette rather than destroy it. These recycled butterflies inspire a joyful message. Sustainability can be as beautiful as it is responsible. This garden scene invites creativity and curiosity. It encourages gardeners, children, and visitors to see potential in the everyday items we toss aside. Plastic bottles, typically a symbol of pollution, are here turned into an uplifting visual celebration of nature. Each butterfly adds a sense of wonder and movement to the landscape, helping to tell a story of transformation. In a world seeking balance between beauty and preservation, this garden stands as a shining example. It blends horticultural splendor with handcrafted elegance, proving that even the simplest material, when treated with imagination and care, can become a soaring symbol of environmental harmony. The butterflies don't just decorate, they advocate for a greener, more creative world. 4. Glowing owl bottle lamp. As twilight falls and the garden sinks into a hush, a soft, golden glow illuminates from a wise little figure perched silently on a wooden fence. It is an owl, not a living one, but a clever creation sculpted from discarded plastic bottles, radiating warmth and wonder through its recycled form. This glowing garden owl lamp is a testament to imaginative sustainability. Its transparent body, shaped meticulously from reused plastic bottles, holds a string of gentle LED fairy lights that cast a soft, ambient light into the darkening evening. The eyes, made from bottle caps and layered circular plastic cuttings, give it a watchful, expressive look. Even the wings and ears are crafted from angled cuts of clear plastic, adding depth and personality. More than a decoration, this owl becomes a symbol of transformation, turning what would have been plastic waste into a functional, enchanting piece of outdoor lighting. It not only brightens the garden but also sparks inspiration for environmentally conscious creativity. Placed strategically among plants or on fences, this recycled bottle owl serves as both a nighttime guardian and a conversation piece. It demonstrates how upcycling can blend art and utility while reducing our environmental footprint. The use of soft LED lights ensures energy efficiency, while the structure itself is durable and weather-resistant. An ideal fixture for eco-friendly garden ambience. With just a few basic materials, a creative spark, and a commitment to reuse, anyone can bring such magic to life. This owl doesn't just light up the night. It lights the way toward a more thoughtful, sustainable way of living. Its glowing presence is a gentle reminder that beauty and utility can arise from the simplest things when seen through a lens of care and imagination. 5. Fairy house from bottles. Tucked at the base of an ancient tree, a tiny house rests serenely in a bed of moss and pebbles. With its leafy rooftop and handmade charm, it looks like it belongs to woodland fairies or garden gnomes. But this magical dwelling is crafted from something far less enchanted: a recycled plastic bottle. Once a common household container, the bottle has been transformed into a whimsical fairy house, complete with arched windows, a rounded wooden door, and leafy embellishments. Twigs, natural berries, and bits of bark enhance its rustic appeal, while painted-on details give it character and warmth. The bottle's original cap becomes a whimsical chimney or rooftop turret, proving that no part of it is wasted. A winding pebble path leads to the front door, inviting children and adults alike to step into a world of imagination. Small flower accents and playful yellow garden creatures enhance the scene, turning it into a delightful garden centerpiece. Beyond aesthetics, this creation delivers a clear message. With creativity, waste can become wonder. This recycled bottle fairy house is more than a decoration. It's an opportunity to teach sustainability through play and art. Whether used in a children's garden, backyard storytelling corner, or DIY workshop, it offers a hands-on example of how upcycling can be magical and meaningful. Crafted from what would otherwise become litter, this charming abode brings new life to plastic, reminding us that treasure often hides in the things we throw away. It's an invitation to pause, create, and imagine. A tiny home that carries a big message about protecting nature while delighting in its beauty. In the quiet heart of the garden, this bottle house glows with eco-friendly inspiration and fairy tale spirit. 6. Desert garden from bottles. In a shallow terracotta dish filled with soft, white sand, a desert scene flourishes, without a drop of water. Green cacti of various shapes and sizes stand tall, complete with spines and texture, but none of them are living plants. Instead, they are masterfully crafted from recycled plastic bottles, painted and shaped to resemble real succulents of the arid Southwest. Each cactus begins as a used plastic bottle, its form creatively cut, reshaped, and joined to mimic the curves and arms of real desert flora. The characteristic green tone of the bottles is used to full effect, and white faux spines add realistic detail. The visual illusion is convincing from a distance, but up close, it sparks curiosity and admiration for the cleverness behind the transformation. This recycled bottle cactus garden is a brilliant example of how trash can become a lasting, low-maintenance display. Perfect for indoor decor, balconies, or garden nooks, this arrangement provides all the beauty of succulents without the upkeep. It's ideal for those who love greenery but lack the time or environment for live plants. Beyond aesthetics, this project carries a powerful environmental message. By reusing what would otherwise become waste, it shows how everyday items can be repurposed into sustainable design elements. Whether created for artistic display, school projects, or sustainable home decor, this DIY upcycling idea invites both adults and children to think creatively about consumption and reuse. It's not just a quirky garden accent. It's a playful, purposeful step toward greener living. These bottle cacti stand proudly in their sandy setting, a tribute to the boundless potential of recycled imagination and the joy of crafting beauty from the discarded. Seven, cascading bottle garden fountain. Trickling gently from one tier to the next, a tranquil stream flows through a series of clear basins, creating a miniature waterfall that soothes both the eyes and the mind. What appears at first to be an elegant water feature is, in fact, a beautiful example of upcycled creativity, made entirely from repurposed plastic bottles. Each level of this fountain is formed from the base of a bottle, carefully cut and arranged to allow water to flow smoothly downward. Filled with smooth river stones, the compartments offer both visual texture and natural filtration, while also adding weight and balance to the structure. The clarity of the plastic enhances the shimmer of moving water, creating a mesmerizing display of light and motion. This recycled garden fountain is not only eco-friendly but also practical and meditative. It brings the soothing sound of water to any corner of a garden or patio without requiring expensive materials or tools. The design is simple yet effective, a perfect balance between form and function. It complements nearby foliage with its clean aesthetic and promotes relaxation in outdoor or indoor settings alike. More importantly, it sends a powerful environmental message. What we discard can be reborn into something purposeful and beautiful. Instead of polluting landfills, these bottles have found new life as part of a calming, sustainable design. This DIY project is ideal for anyone looking to incorporate recycling into their gardening or decor. It shows that even everyday waste can become a source of inspiration and peace. Through hands-on crafting and eco-conscious choices, the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary, proving once again that sustainability and beauty can flow hand in hand. 8. Lotus Path from bottles. As dusk settles and the sky deepens, a garden path comes alive with the warm, gentle glow of lotus-shaped lanterns. Lining the walkway like petals of light, these luminous flowers cast a serene ambience, but their beauty hides a humble origin. Each glowing lotus is crafted from repurposed plastic bottles, skillfully transformed into radiant garden art. The translucent petals, cut and shaped from bottle material, fan outward in delicate layers to resemble real lotus blossoms. Inside each bloom, a soft light flickers, bringing a magical touch to the evening air. Placed along a garden trail or patio edge, these recycled creations guide the way with elegance and purpose. This enchanting installation is more than decoration. It's a celebration of creativity and environmental mindfulness. By reimagining discarded plastics into something beautiful, it demonstrates how waste can be repurposed to enhance nature rather than harm it. The use of LED candles or solar lights ensures energy efficiency, making this project not just beautiful but also sustainable. Creating bottle lotus lanterns is an ideal project for those who want to merge art with eco-conscious living. It invites individuals of all ages to see the potential in everyday objects and to approach recycling as a creative opportunity. With a few simple tools and a spark of imagination, plastic trash becomes luminous treasure. These glowing flowers are a symbol of renewal, taking what has been thrown away and turning it into a symbol of peace, beauty, and hope. They inspire both wonder and reflection, reminding us that sustainability can be graceful, poetic, and deeply inspiring. In the stillness of night, the path shines not only with light, but with the promise of a greener tomorrow. 9. Bottle Waterfall Garden Feature. In the soft glow of morning sunlight filtering through bamboo stalks, a gentle waterfall cascades over colorful, upcycled forms. What might first appear as a whimsical art installation is, in fact, a stunning example of eco-conscious design. A garden waterfall built entirely from discarded plastic bottles. Dozens of bottles in brilliant shades of red, green, blue, and yellow are stacked artfully among stones, their curved shapes guiding the water in flowing sheets. The playful contrast of natural elements and synthetic color creates a lively harmony, proving that discarded materials can find beauty and purpose in the right hands. The sound of water falling gently from one tier to the next enhances the tranquil atmosphere, turning the space into a serene retreat. Each bottle, once a piece of single-use waste, is now an essential part of the waterfall's structure. Their sturdy, waterproof bodies support the stones and guide the movement of water while adding vibrant visual interest. Rather than harming the earth, these bottles now celebrate it through reuse, reinvention, and the art of transformation. This recycled waterfall installation not only reduces plastic waste, but also inspires a new way of thinking about garden decor. It shows how everyday objects can be reclaimed for beauty and function. By combining creativity with sustainability, this DIY project transforms pollution into poetry. Perfect for small gardens, meditation corners, or community green spaces, this bottle waterfall reminds us that sustainable living doesn't require sacrifice. It simply calls for imagination. It's a visual symphony of nature and innovation, where flowing water and colorful plastic join forces to bring peace, purpose, and planet-friendly inspiration to the garden. 10. Bottle Koi Garden Stream. A winding stream of white gravel carves a gentle path through the vibrant green grass, evoking the tranquility of a Japanese garden. Yet what truly brings this landscape to life are the koi fish, dozens of them, elegantly poised as if swimming upstream. Upon closer look, these striking koi are not real fish at all, but handcrafted from recycled plastic bottles. Each bottle has been carefully shaped, painted, and detailed to resemble the iconic koi carp, with their distinctive red, white, and black patterns. The transformation is astonishing. What was once waste is now an illusion of movement and serenity. From bottle caps as snouts to painted-on fins and tails, these plastic creations mimic the flowing grace of live fish with clever, artistic design. This koi installation is a brilliant example of how creativity can repurpose everyday trash into a charming garden feature. Without the need for water or maintenance, it brings the essence of a pond to any outdoor space in a sustainable way. The curved stream of gravel enhances the illusion of motion, while the colorful fish add whimsy and cultural elegance. Ideal for eco-conscious gardeners and art enthusiasts alike, this project showcases the power of recycling with purpose. It offers a playful yet peaceful aesthetic, transforming plastic pollution into poetry. Children, too, are drawn to the lifelike forms, making it an educational space that promotes awareness about reuse and environmental care. The koi bottle path isn't just decorative, it's symbolic. It tells a story of transformation, patience, and perseverance, much like the koi themselves. Through thoughtful upcycling, this garden installation becomes a celebration of nature, craft, and sustainable beauty flowing in harmony. 11. Bottle Mushrooms Woodland Magic. Deep within a shady woodland, vibrant red mushrooms with white spots appear to have sprung straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Scattered across a lush moss carpet, their whimsical forms invite closer inspection. But these charming fungi aren't real. They're ingeniously crafted from recycled plastic bottles, using bottle tops as stems and inverted bottle bottoms as mushroom caps. Each piece has been painted in the classic fly agaric red and white palette. The effect is strikingly playful, bringing a touch of magic to the forest floor. Different sizes and angles add a natural, scattered look, as if they've sprouted overnight with the morning dew. These recycled mushrooms offer a delightful way to decorate gardens, nature trails, or outdoor play areas. With minimal materials and a bit of creativity, discarded plastics are transformed into colorful forest decor. They're weather-resistant, lightweight, and completely customizable, perfect for DIY enthusiasts, educators, or anyone wanting to add eco-friendly flair to their green space. More than mere decoration, these upcycled mushrooms spark imagination and awareness. They encourage a mindset of resourcefulness, showing how everyday waste can be repurposed into something beautiful and meaningful. Children especially love spotting them among the trees, and they serve as a playful tool to teach about recycling and sustainability. This whimsical installation blends environmental consciousness with artistic expression. It captures the wonder of nature while honoring it through thoughtful reuse. What was once trash now helps tell stories, decorate landscapes, and inspire change. In a world eager for greener choices, these bottle mushrooms show how joy and conservation can grow hand in hand, right beneath our feet. "12. Plastic Bottle River Art. Flowing gracefully through a lush garden, a winding river sparkles under the golden light of the afternoon sun. But this brilliant blue stream is not made of water. It's composed entirely of repurposed plastic bottles, carefully arranged and tinted in translucent shades of blue. The installation mimics the form and flow of a real river, weaving through flower beds and green lawns with striking visual impact. This garden centerpiece is a powerful statement of creativity and environmental awareness. What was once considered trash now becomes a symbolic river of change, one that inspires, educates, and beautifies. Each bottle has been collected, cleaned, and aligned with care, its curves catching the sunlight and giving the illusion of shimmering currents. The use of recycled bottles in such a scale not only demonstrates artistic innovation, but also calls attention to the volume of plastic waste we produce. Instead of polluting waterways, these bottles now simulate one, reminding visitors of the delicate relationship between human behavior and natural ecosystems. Perfect for public gardens, eco-festivals, or private landscapes. This installation merges sustainability with storytelling. It invites observers to reimagine waste as a material of endless possibility. It's an ideal hands-on project for schools, communities, and artists seeking to combine environmental responsibility with large-scale visual expression. This plastic bottle river doesn't just decorate a garden. It flows with meaning. It speaks of transformation, hope, and the potential for beauty in unlikely places. By creatively reusing everyday materials, the river invites us to walk a new path, one shaped by intention, innovation, and care for the world around us. And just like that, we've turned the ordinary into the extraordinary, one plastic bottle at a time. If today's ideas sparked even a flicker of inspiration, don't let it fade. Try one, share one, or even reimagine it your way. Creativity lives in the details and in the courage to begin. If you enjoyed this journey, hit that like button so more dreamers can find this space. Subscribe if you haven't, because this is only the beginning. So many more designs, ideas, and stories are waiting to be shared with you. And if something from this video made you smile, think, or create, tell me in the comments. I read every one. This isn't just content. It's a conversation, a growing community rooted in purpose and play. Until the next idea blooms, thank you for watching, for feeling, and for believing in beauty that begins with waste. See you in the next creation.